Product quality issues can ruin your brand with bad reputation and money losses. Today I will show you exactly how to prevent this issue. My company has inspected close to 1 million products for top brands and Amazon sellers. And what I will show you today can save you a lot of money, so watch until the end. In quality control, our goal is not just to catch problem before shipping. Our goal is to catch the problem as soon as possible during production. This way we can fix the problem on time and we can save time delay and argument with the supplier. The process of the quality control starts actually before the order and the production start. I will ask the supplier the following questions. How long will it take until one piece will be ready? How long will it take until 100 pieces will be ready? And how long will it take until 100% of the production will be finished? Now when I have the timeline, I can actually prepare and manage the production. And when the first piece of the production will be ready, I will ask the supplier to send me pictures and video from the first unit. And you wouldn't believe how many problems you can catch just by looking at the picture and video of the first unit. Wrong color, wrong printing, malfunctions, and more. And you can only imagine how much headaches and argument with the supplier it can save by telling him right away when the first unit is ready, listen, this and this are mistakes or a problem, please fix them. The next step is when about 100 units are ready. Now I will do an inline inspection. I will send one of our QC inspectors to do product inspection in the factory to check 100 pieces of the good. And we want to check there are no quality issues, there are no problems, there are no malfunctions. And now at this stage, if the inspector finds problems, it's very easy for the factory to fix them because he will not lose a lot of money because he only produced 100 pieces. And if he fixes them, he can fix all the future production. I think by now you're starting to understand what I mean, that our goal is to find a problem as soon as possible. This way the supplier can really fix them and I will not need to argue with him when all the goods are ready about problem we found. When 100% of the goods are ready, I will do another product inspection. Again, I will send a QC inspector to the factory to check the goods. Now I will check about 10 to 20% of the total goods. It really depends if it's complicated product or cheap product. And we want to check two things. Number one, we want to check in general the goods. Number two, we want to check that the problem we found in the inline inspection were actually fixed. Now, here is the very important part. If I found a problem, I don't want just to ask the supplier to fix the problem. I want to ask him and to understand what caused the problem, and I will explain you why. Let's say, for example, in the final inspection, we found that about 10% of the products are dirty. And you know it's a problem. People will return them later. I will ask the supplier not just to clean them, why did it happen? I will try to understand why it happens. And for example, I will understand it happens because the supplier keeps the ready goods on the floor, which is a very common thing in China. Now, I can prevent all the future production from having this problem because I will tell the supplier that in the future, every time you have ready products, you need to put them on a pallet, not on the floor. And I will ask him to send me a photo as a proof he actually do it. When we do quality control this way, we have much bigger chance to avoid product defect. And even if there are product defects, we can find them on time so the supplier can fix them without causing production delay and without getting into argument with the supplier who should pay for the reproduction.